How does one begin to correct the situation? How can one return back to that peace, that calm, that still lake? One must begin to think and then act as opposed to reacting. To change your life, you must begin to act instead of react. What is necessary then to begin to act in a more godly way? A keystone in spiritual growth or development is this: you cannot grow one iota if you do not love yourself. The problem with the world today is that it does not love itself. It loves things, material possessions. But the individual creations of the divine within life do not love themselves. They have lost that insight that they once had to their true value. So the first step one must take is to begin to love themselves, not in an egotistical way, but in a godly way. Then one must begin to respect themselves, to have self-esteem. Again, not in an egotistical way, but in a godly way. You must remember that there is a value to you, regardless of how lacking in love you are or how many things you have done that you are not proud of. There still is a value to you. You have something to offer to mankind that only you can offer. No one else has that ability, that quality, that presence to offer. You are a unique individual, and only you can fulfill your mission in life. No one can fulfill it for you. So in that sense, you are extremely important in all of creation. You are of true value because you have something to give. Don't worry what it may be, but think of giving of yourself. Create a self-image for yourself. Begin to think of yourself as a better person than what you presently think of yourself. Again, not in an egotistical manner, but in the sense of having a respect for yourself, knowing that you do have something to offer that no one else can give. So, to change your life, to make it more productive, to give you more in life of what you want, to bring a spiritual development or growth to yourself, first love yourself. Have a self-respect, a self-esteem for yourself. And then create an image in your mind of yourself. Create a positive image of yourself. A helping hand or an essential aspect of spiritual growth is something that your world today dislikes. Most of the world today feels this thing is not good, is old-fashioned, is unworthy. What is this thing? It is discipline. In your society today, the word discipline is a vile word. It's dirty. It's unacceptable. Your society feels that discipline means to do without. This shows a lack of wisdom and insight, because discipline does not mean do without. Discipline means gain control of yourself so that you can have all that you wish in life, so that you can benefit from all experiences, so that you can have a life of peace, of joy, of happiness, so that you can have spiritual growth and all the material things in life that you wish. Discipline does not mean to do without. Discipline means to take control of yourself. Give yourself a direction in life and follow that direction by making conscious, well thought out decisions. Don't react, but act. Gain control of your life. Gain control of yourself. Think about each challenge that comes to your life, each crossroads that you come to. Discipline means to gain all that you wish to gain. It doesn't mean to do without. Those things that you can control, wonderful. Control them. Those faults that you may have that you cannot control, at least with discipline, you are able to practice a degree of moderation. And so, that which you cannot control, at least moderate it to a degree. The destiny that you have once you leave the material manifestation is not measured by how many good things you have done as opposed to how many bad things you have done. But it is measured by the true heart's desire. There are many things in life that you do that you wish you hadn't done, that you don't seem to be able to get full control on. Will that hamper you from the God-made heavenly realms? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If the circumstances in life have been such that you are not capable of certain things, does this withhold you from the God-made heavenly realms? No.